I'm starting this vlog off a lot happier than the last one. Week before last week, I was having like a really bad time, and then I was like just getting better, and like then the second thing happened with Naomi, and it was just like another bad week again, and I was like, really? It always happens like that. You always have like one bad day or like one bad week, and then there's like a follow-up, like a surprise worst week. It's a test. Anyway, I'm feeling better this week. My sister is actually on her way over. We're gonna paint today, and I don't think I'm gonna vlog it because I haven't seen her in a little bit, and I just want to hang out. Earlier this week, I started a painting of my own, and I was so convinced that I was gonna do it at nighttime, and I ended up just like not at all, and I didn't touch it for the next like, well, I haven't touched it at all yet. This part is funny because I really thought I would paint the whole thing for this video. Like, start to finish, whole thing done. I can really be so ambitious for all of 10 whole minutes, but that's it. Me and Chris are doing some painting tonight. This is one of the canvases that I bought when I was at the dollar store in my last vlog. At the end, we ended up going to the dollar store and I bought this, so I'm gonna be painting on it today. Oof, lighting. I just finished a really cute one. I'm gonna show you guys. It's kind of bad. I'm really not good at this, but I'm having fun with it, and I'm trying to not put pressure on myself to be good at it. I feel like sometimes I like want to be really good at painting and drawing and art and stuff, but it doesn't turn out perfect all the time, and I'm trying to tell myself that that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the one that I did recently. In my shelf that we built, look at it's Kirby. It's so cute. He's like flying. I had to paint over and repaint the eyes like a million times, and Chris had to help me with the circle shape because it was so lopsided for so long. But it turned out so cute, and I love how it's placed back there. And then I also added some books on my shelf. There's like this like geode rock bookend thing that I've had forever, and then also some Stephen King books in there that I've half read. This one, like not even, that's where I am. And I read it on the plane, so there's like a napkin as my book holder. I just got super distracted, but I'm here to pick out some paints. I think I've decided I'm gonna try and do like an abstract painting sort of thing with like different colors and some like polka dots. So I have like a color palette picked out. I just need to get my paint. And in here, inside like the cabinet part of this, I ended up putting Monopoly because I had this like board game just out and about in my office. My other canvas, some more click and grow things, like my plant things that I'm growing. I have more basil, I think tomatoes and strawberries. Bunch of CDs down there, some journals, and paint, and that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna I want to do yellow. We only have like half of these with Sharpie and half of them not, I guess. Chris was labeling them and got like halfway, I think, but maybe the other ones we haven't opened yet. I'm not really sure. There's like a whole bunch that we got. I'm gonna get light pink. I already have a white. I'm thinking, what do you think? Pool blue, neon blue, Mediterranean blue. Let's do that. Silver could be a vibe, right? Or no? I think yeah. And black. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm on the floor again. I started this standing up, now I'm on the floor. So my plan, hello? My plan is I'm going to be painting this white, I think, and then doing the pattern on top of that, but white is gonna be like the background. That's the plan. That's what I did with the Kirby one. That's what I'm gonna do with this one. This is kind of a vibe, right? You're inside my shelf that I built. Okay, I accidentally left a lot of my paintbrushes in a cup of water overnight, which is really bad. I remember art teachers when I was a kid like yelling at us in the morning because we had left our paintbrushes in the water overnight or like washed them incorrectly and ruined them, which is very valid, but I did that to myself. And I had to throw out like 10 to 15 paintbrushes, all of them being like big good ones. Now this is my biggest one that I have, and we have a whole bunch of little ones, which I showed you guys. I put it in this like old candle that I have that smells like jasmine, sandalwood, and sugary musk. It's labeled suit and tie. It actually smells really good. I put my paintbrushes in that, but those are like the tiny little ones that I am working with now. So this might take a little while. Chris is in there watching Shark Tank, which is one of my favorite shows. I have very few shows that I actually like to watch, and a lot of them are shows that I've seen a billion times. I've probably seen every single episode of Shark Tank, and in Canada, we have something called Dragon's Den, which is pretty much the same thing.
Alright, you wanna go inside?
Oh yeah,
you wanna go?
She does. There is never a time for me where I'm gonna paint without making a disaster. Why am I doing this in here? The vibes, you know? Okay, so Chris took down Christmas decorations that we had in our living room a couple days ago. And I honestly loved it for the lighting that I put off in the room, like having the Christmas tree on, and then we also had some Christmas light decorations that we had in there. Having those on made the vibes so like cozy in the living room, and now the only place that I can find that cozy vibe with that lighting is in my office. So this is turning into a room where I just do everything. I'm serving grandma vibes right now, like hard. Kind of dig it though. This is not gonna be like the vlog the other day where I just ended up doing the task that I had to do at the end of the vlog because it's 7 o'clock at night. So yeah, it's not getting done today. This is taking so long, by the way. I'm like halfway. Not even, that's not halfway.
I love you. It's going to forever.
You got this.
Yeah.
Just little, you can literally just squirt it all over if you wanted, and then just use the brush.
Whee!
I did not need more reason to make a mess. This is so satisfying, come here. I think my favorite part about painting in here is that it's dark, so I know that as soon as I turn on the lights, I'm gonna be like, what happened? Am I really about to be that person that just goes like, this is my art? Yeah, I am. Okay, ow. I've been trying to think of a way that I can literally just introduce myself to this vlog channel in an interesting way, because I feel like I need to do something other than just be like, hey, I'm Syd, this is my life. I feel like I need to do it in like a very interesting, challenging sort of way, like 21 questions about me, or like a Q&A where I put a whole bunch of questions for you guys online or something. I'm like, if I was sitting in front of a group of people right now, what would I say? Content creating full-time for 2 years. Before that, I worked as a flight attendant. Interesting fact about me. I have a million and one stories that I could go into about that. I'm probably gonna finish that at some point this week. I want to do some kind of about you thing that I can like film to tell you guys a little bit more about me other than just like the sad timing of the start of my freaking vlog channel. So I'm trying to think of something that I can do while painting that would be really fun. So I'm probably gonna do a few at some point. Reason why I'm doing so many paintings is I showed you guys, like I'm looking at them right now, the freaking like t-shirt things on the wall. They're cool, and Chris actually had them at his first apartment. Hold on, let me show you. Those things right there, the t-shirt things on the wall, which I still haven't fixed since last time. Sorry about that. Chris had those among like a whole bunch of other ones at his apartment that we like first started dating at. And now 3 of them are still remaining in our apartment that we live at 4 years later. I guess that's maybe another thing I should touch on. Like, obviously you guys met Chris in my first vlog, my boyfriend. I bet you he's gonna be watching this while I'm taking a nap, and I'm gonna be pretending to take a nap, but I'm gonna be listening to him watching my video and being really anxious about it. This happens every time. But when we met, we went to high school together. We ended up talking, like chatting a few years down the line, like after we graduated. But Chris was like too cool for me in school. He was older than me. I was really, really nerdy in school. I was always doing like robotics and like a bunch of tech classes and stuff like that. So we never crossed paths, although I knew who he was. And then yeah, he just like hit up my DMs and we started dating. It's great. It's very cute. I can already tell that the vibe here, I feel so much better this week. Like the sun is shining outside for the first time. Literally all week it's been so disgusting and so cold. And with everything we're dealing with, oh my god, it's just been a lot. And right after the holidays, like it just hit extra hard. I don't know what it was, but I'm starting to feel better. I think it was just like the situation with Naimi that like made it extra hard for me to like come out of the rut that I was already in, you know? But now that she's feeling better and like her energy is coming back, like when we got that information, she was already really lethargic and feeling crappy from like the surgery that she had just gone through. So obviously we're like super anxious as it was and just already nervous about her. And then to get that information on top of that, it was kind of just like panic. I did read that dogs can survive with one lung, and there's treatment available, so I'm hopeful. I think this has been something that's been going on for a while. They just kind of caught it and noticed it. I don't know. The x-rays are gonna have to tell it for sure, right? So we'll find out then. But for now, though she's still not back to her hyper self yet, she's doing okay and we've been taking extra good care of her. And our heart has been melting over her in her freaking baby shirt from Chris. It's so cute. I don't know if I showed you guys, I can't remember the last one, but on the back it says, "I'm finally here." Like, can you please? And then on the front of it, it says, "My name is Christopher," like underneath, like under her chest. Oh my god. I have been melting all week. Like I could bust out in tears spontaneously at any moment. I hope my sister brings me a coffee. She should be here soon. Oh my god, I need a coffee so bad. It's funny because I actually had this plan in my head that I was gonna do this really vibey vlog where it was Friday night. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and feel all of my thoughts and paint them down on this painting, telling you guys all these amazing facts about me that are just sprouting out of my head. I was planning on painting it white and then painting over it with like this pattern, and I only painted it white. This is how far I got. A blank canvas that I painted white. So I'm probably gonna be finishing that today when my sister comes over. So funny how much I thought that I could do it though. I like thought I was gonna have this amazingly planned out vlog and then I fell asleep. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna show you that clip or not. Maybe I will. It's probably funny. There's probably some pretty good insight there, I'm sure.
Look at this sleepy baby. Right underneath the blankies. Sometimes she'll pop her head out. Little cutie. Put you back under the blanket. Why do you do this, Naimi? Like my heart. You're so cute.